What's up? What's up? Are we good? Can everybody hear me? What's up? What's up, Terry? What's up, Colin? True Seeker, what's up? Same mic. Same mic I've had the whole time. About to upgrade, though. Y'all have a wonderful Friday night. Everything going good for everybody? David Hammer, thank you, my friend. Always on top of things, David. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Barbara. Merry Christmas to everybody. I like this beat, though. It's a very good beat. Hold on, guys. Just looking at these posts real quick. Hope you're doing wonderful tonight. I'll get right with you guys one moment. Let everybody come in. Ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. And we are live, everybody. Hello. What is up? Yeah, definitely thumbs up. Let's thumbs it up. I like the spikes on top of the wall. What about you guys? Do you like the spikes? Nothing says stay the hell out of my country unless you were legal, like spikes. And I don't want to hear anybody say, ooh, it's I don't like that. I like it. I love it. As much fentanyl and sex trafficking comes, as much as that comes across the border, I think spikes are definitely necessary. Truth Seeker Jason, my friend, thank you so much. Big ups, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. They didn't pass the wall in the Senate. Thank you, Donald Chamberlain. Appreciate that. They didn't pass it. They didn't pass it. No way. Did you guys get your notifications today? Jason, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. So they're going to shut down the government? How the hell didn't it pass in the Senate? How did it not get passed in the Senate? Damn. Mitch said no to the nuclear option. What? He bet no. Rhino's backed out. New Senate comes in January. Look, yeah. Mitch said no to the wall. So why is Trump always like always, Mitch McConnell is like the greatest guy. They say we never get along and all this kind of stuff. Is that all just optics too? That's crazy, guys. That is nuts. So we have a government shutdown. Is that what's happened? A government shutdown. That is sick. I guess it just goes with it. Yeah, I know. I know the GoFundMe is for 13 million. I get that. But do you understand how far from $1 billion that is? Mitch did not say no to the wall. He said no to the nuclear option. Okay. I've known about that 16-year plan. I've gone over that time travel. I've done podcasts on that. Guys, we got 250 people in here. I would like to get to 100 likes so we can open up these phone lines and talk about this stuff, right? So how about we get to some let's get some likes going. Let's get 100. Let's get to 200 likes. Something. Please. So we can open up these lines and discuss what in the hell is going on. Mitch McConnell is a rhino. I've always thought that. 117. Thank you guys. Yeah, let's at least get to 200. We got 250 in here. That was quick. Let's get to 200. 200 likes, and let's go ahead and open these lines so we can discuss what in the hell has happened today. I didn't do any podcast today. I've been lurking on Twitter and doing some research. But it is what it is. MH, what's up? Let me open up the line real quick. 399. Terry, 399. Yes, I know who Brendan Dilley is. I definitely know who. There you go. No, 399. Yeah, let's get to 200 likes. We got 267. You have 143 likes on my screen. Yep, on my screen as well. Mega Slam. Who thumbs down? Troll. Just trolls. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're doing good. It helps when when my internet stays good. David McAteer. Thank you, sir. Rubio is definitely a traitor, Quinte. Military being moved to Gitmo, in my opinion.
Justin? To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, what's up, Justin?
Hey, brother, what's going on, man? I just saw you're popping in live. I keep catching you at work, so I got to keep it brief. But how's your day going, man?
Oh, it's great, man. This is Justin True, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I got a little feedback in the background with you, but I know you're probably driving or something.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, today's good, man. It's been lurking. I didn't do any podcasts. What's on your mind, man? What's up? Good to hear from you.
Yeah, likewise, but actually, I wasn't even going to call until about 15 minutes ago. I just got further information on the new Saudi intelligence departments that they're creating. So the Saudi government's creating 3 new intelligence departments, and the United States is helping them establish that through the State Department, also the Central Intelligence Agency. And Mattis was not a fan of that. That played a crucial role also in him pulling out Syria. Or us coming out of Syria and Afghanistan. But Saudi Arabia, the United States is helping Saudi Arabia create 3 new branches of intelligence, which will be overseen by both, well, not overseen by, but definitely aided by both Russia and ourselves. And it's a really, really sketchy situation. And that is something that Mattis, of course, again, didn't really want to be a part of. So that's another reason why he decided to step away from the situation.
Is this to counterattack the rogue 3-letter agencies?
What was that?
I said, you said that Russia and America are creating new agencies, correct?
This is actually Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
So Saudi Arabia is creating 3 new intelligence branches.
And you said it's going to be made up of Russians and Americans?
Yeah, so basically they're having one branch will be help to be established by the United States, and then another branch is going to be helped to be established by the Russians. And they have a third branch, which is going to be a united OPSEC, which is just the countries in the Gulf that sell oil. I'm pretty sure we all are familiar with OPSEC. So the OPSEC branch of intelligence is going to be created, and we're helping them establish a certain branch, and Russia's helping them establish a branch.
Can we trust Saudi Arabia?
That's a really great question. It depends on who you're asking. Can we trust? I don't think that the general population of America can trust Saudi Arabia, but I think any really wealthy or politician or anybody who's in the game to promote themselves can. The Saudi government, in my opinion, and just based on their history and their decisions in the past, have all been based around profit. And if it doesn't profit them, then it really doesn't. I mean, they also have one of the largest humanitarian crises going on in Yemen, which is atrocious. So in my opinion, I don't see why we're giving them trillions of dollars in arms and then helping them establish an intelligence branch. It seems like keep your enemies close, or keep your friends close, but your enemies closer type of thing, with at the same time creating a joint intelligence agency is what we did with British and European unions in the past. And since we can't spy on our own civilians, we've used those intelligence agencies to spy on our civilians. For instance, we used, the British Secret Service and the British intelligence, MI5 and MI6, to spy on our civilians here. And I'm afraid that that's going to give Saudi Arabia the ability to do the same.
Well, so you're saying that this is super sketchy. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially because the deal went down. It actually was the deal went down the same day that Mattis stepped away and put in his resignation letter.
How much of this has to do with Trump?
That's a good question. I think very little has to do with Trump. I think that
I agree.
you're seeing a big split in the military right now, and you're having kind of a higher echelon old boys club brass guys get in and trying to make as many power moves as possible to keep their power and wealth and to keep their positions. And Trump's trying desperately to not have that, to put literally our country first instead of risking our neck. So I think that Trump does as best as he can to keep us out of sketchy situations, especially like this. Even though he does love the Saudis, he does it from a distance, and he understands the importance of a strategic alliance and the importance of Saudi Arabia for the United States. But I don't think he would establish. First of all, he didn't sign it. It wasn't a bill that he had to sign. It was just the State Department, which he is not really. I mean, look what happened to the State Department recently.
Yeah.
So I think that all had to do with more of the Pentagon and more of the State Department, and honestly, the Central Intelligence Agency. NSA didn't have very much to do with it, but I think Donald Trump tried to stop it and he tried to fight it, and that's why you saw Mattis really fight these last couple of weeks and last month with all his. If you looked at what he was doing through his office, he was really trying to fight this setup, and it just couldn't happen. So he had to step down, and obviously Donald Trump can't step down. He's in it for the long haul. He's the one fighting. So if I was in Mattis's position, and I totally, absolutely could not go forward with something like this and the withdrawal of Syria and the Turkish arms deal, then of course you would step down because it's something that's putting Americans to jeopardy. But I don't think it's anything that Trump could even stop if he wanted to tell you the truth, just because it's the Defense Department. And he's got his hands tied behind his back on every move. The Senate just stopped his bill. The State Department and CIA is so above him, even though he has a growing intelligence community. It just sucks to see him kind of get knocked down at every turn.
What do you think? What do you think about So I'm getting mixed things. I'm seeing here mixed emotions from everybody on the chat, saying that the Senate did not go for the wall. Is this true?
So that's what I've been trying to figure out myself. I don't think that the Senate had voted. I think they're just saying that they're not going to pass it because they haven't actually sat down and voted yet. They just said, you got your money, but now we're not going to pass it. So I think it's something that they're just threatening. I'm not sure if they actually went to vote yet. I haven't heard anything about that, but it's something they can do. It's within their power, absolutely, to stop it.
But he can override that because he has the cash now, correct?
Yeah, he does have the funding, but I'm not sure. I think the Senate can stop the funding for the project entirely.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is right. They can stop him getting the money, but they can stop him from spending it.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to call him real quick and let you know about that. There's a huge naval update going on with the English that I want to touch on maybe later. Give you an email about so you can look into it. But with the Ukraine and there's a huge armada of the English fleet going right outside of Crimea and inside the Ukrainian, right outside the Ukrainians' waters, and Russian vessels are present, so they're nut to butt, if you will, with NATO, England, and Russia is in the vicinity. And of course, we have our force going up there now. So definitely a hot spot. And I haven't heard anything on mainstream media reporting that England's in Crimea or near Ukraine even at all. So there's that. And the Gibraltar, they still have a armada going down to the Gibraltar Sea and to the Oshkosh Sea up in Russia. So there's a lot of naval movement going underreported at the moment.
Jesus, man. Well, keep us informed, man. You're always great intel, and everyone listens. People are saying that it was 47-47 voting on the Senate. And Pence broke the tie.
Oh, that's okay. So that's what happened. happen. If they voted to pass, if the Senate voted to pass it, then it's going through. So maybe it's just
Don't quote me on that. I'm just reading. I'm about to look it up on the internet right now. But that's just what people are saying in the chat.
But they passed. I mean, he got the spending was passed, and that was done probably 30 hours ago, 32, 34 hours ago. And for Senate, I don't know about you guys, but anytime the Senate wants to vote on something, it usually takes them at least a week. And they have to schedule the gathering, and I'm not sure if they actually could do that within 30 hours. They're some of the laziest people in our government. So I'd be surprised if they're able to even vote within 2 or 3 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the simple logistics behind it. But who knows? They could have.
Unbelievable, man. Well, thank you so much for calling in. And we'll probably do this again tomorrow. You can call back later on if you want to.
Oh, awesome, dude. Absolutely. Check out my channel, brother. I'd love to hear your recommendations as well.
What's your channel?
It's Just and True. It's exactly my name. Just, the symbol and then true. One word.
Definitely going to check that out, man. Thank you. I wrote it down, and I will definitely check it out.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, brother. You have a good one, Thomas.
You too, man. Take care.
You as well.
Bye-bye. Great call. That dude is very informative, and seems like he knows what he's talking about, guys. Do you believe in Q? Then you should know who Q is. Terry, what's going on? We'll see. Yeah, guys, you could definitely call in. The lines are open. We have 363 people in here. That's doing good, man. That's really good for a Friday night. I'd like to get to 250 likes. Like I always say in the video, the more thumbs up that this video gets, this stream gets, it'll be recommended to other people who are on YouTube and who follow this. So, more eyes on us, right? What's up, Farmer?
What's going on, bro?
Nothing, man. Just trying to figure out this whole Senate vote and everything like that. What are you doing?
Watching you, man. Just hanging out, watching your chat box here. Well, I want to speak on this whole Mattis thing and give you my stream of thought and kind of what I feel in this. So
you turn your phone up a little bit.
Yep. Hang on. How about that?
There you go. Go for it, man. He's going to tell us about what he thinks about Mattis.
Why is he resigning? Why is he stepping down? I thought he was part of the plan. I thought he was working with Trump and blase, blase. It reminds me a lot of the outbursts that we saw when Sessions stepped down. We heard people saying Sessions is a snake, Sessions is a shill, blah, blah. Q says he was logic, though, if you think about it. Why couldn't Sessions be the AG when all the Clinton mess hit the fan? Well, Q told us that Sessions was so heavily involved during the Clinton-Obama administration that there was probably going to be conflict of interest, and if he were the one to bring the charges, then fake news could be put that in Trump's face, saying no, they cheated, they blah blah blah. So it's almost the same sense with Mattis. He can't. You see what I'm saying? Now that the Russian collusion investigation has come to its official close, I feel like we're about to see the aftermath of all of this. Meaning, we're going to see a new FBI investigation into the FBI. So those are the characters we know: Comey, McCabe, Strzok, Page, Oher. And since Mattis has been serving for 40 years, bro, he's knee deep in all this, and he can't be. You see? And so I guess I'm just trying to sow a little hope, man. Like, y'all have a Merry Christmas. Like, don't be worried. Enjoy the show. Everything's happening for a reason.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
right, bro. And
go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. No, I'm literally telling you I'm done.
Well, I mean, I hope you're right, and like you said, enjoy the show. It may be all for optics, and let's just follow along, man. Farmer, thanks for calling in, dude. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, bro, and I'll see you soon.
Take care, my friend. Another informative guy, very informative.
David Hamrick.
Hey.
Press 1 to send a...
What's up, David? What's up, my man?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Doing wonderful, man. I'm just trying to keep up with everything at this moment. We're busy tonight.
Yeah. What about Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah, dude. She does not have lung cancer. I think she had she had tumors. I've read two stories that she was diagnosed with lung cancer, and then I read another one that she had cancerous tumors removed from her lungs, which you don't bounce back from that at her age. You pretty much would you're gone. You don't bounce back from something like that.
Yeah, I think when they say she had the fall about a month ago and broke some ribs, and then she waited, I believe, several hours or 24 hours, and then went in to the hospital for chest pain or some rib pain or something like that. I don't think she ever had a fall. I think she went in, she had rib pain, and she was riddled with cancer in her lung.
There you go. I agree with you. That's right. It had something to do with her ribs and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And so, what does this mean? This means that RBG, I like to call her the original social justice warrior. If you go back and look at some of her things that she proposes to the Senate floor and all this kind of stuff before she was in the Supreme Court, it is like a 2018 person, social justice warrior on a school campus in California. So, go ahead, dude.
I was just really kind of looking into it today when I seen that come out on Drudge, and then I started thinking about when they said she fell, and I was like, no, she didn't fall. They're trying to hide some medical stuff that's going on with her, and I'm
Absolutely.
pretty sure she's on her way out. But that's all I wanted to call in about, man. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too, David. Thank you for all you do, man. It means a lot to me, seriously.
Yep. Have a good night, buddy.
You too, my friend. Have a great night.
Later.
Merry Christmas. Bye. So, yeah, I don't think she's coming back. You don't bounce back. How old is she? How old is Ruth Bader Ginsburg? How old is Ruth Bader? She's 85. Toast. She's toast. So, yeah. So we're going to get another Supreme Court judge. Definitely one up to par, I'm sure, with Brett Kavanaugh and oh my God, what is the other guy's name? Gorsuch. Is that it? What's his name? You guys know. I can't think of it. It's Gorsuch, right? What is his name? Kavanaugh and Gorsuch. Yeah, that's right.
Man, it's open mic.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
What's up, Mikey? How are you, my friend?
Hey, Thomas. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good, man. Super busy. We're talking about. I don't know if you heard. We were talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What's your thoughts, man? We don't have to talk about that, but what's on your mind, my friend?
Well, Ruth Bader, I heard some stuff about she's going to be a Christmas present, according to the numbers. Hey, you never know. You just kind of wait and see.
Yeah.
Wait and see what Trump does. But, what I wanted to talk about is I think General Mattis stepped down so he could be a civilian witness to some military tribunals without it, impeding his conflict of interest.
Correct, dude. I have looked into that theory too, which would be insane.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense to me too. Yeah, that he steps down to be a civilian, and then maybe has something to do with these military tribunals. Correct? That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, correct. I doubt he would be heading them or anything of that nature. He would just be summoned to appear as a witness.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, dude, it seems. Yeah, I've definitely seen that theory. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Mattis. I really don't. I don't think many people do. I really don't think many people know too much about these generals.
You know, I've seen some old Fox News videos of him talking about, wars back in 03 and 4 about Iraq and stuff like that. And it's just a bunch of, talking points in my opinion. And so, I don't have anything good or bad really to say against him. Appointed by Trump, that's a merit at least to me. So
Yeah. I agree, man. Let's just see what happens,
I also wanted to state, because I know there's a lot of older people I've noticed, and younger as well. Like myself, I'm 22, but I've noticed a lot of older people, like a 22-year-old, an older person is like 50, 60.
Yeah.
Younger, 30, 35. Around there is the younger crowd. Like,
yeah, I'm 30. I'm about to be 34, so I'm right. I'm with you.
Yeah, so no, that's awesome. I would have picked you for like 27.
Yeah.
But you got a baby face like me.
Yeah.
But I just have noticed it's quite a bit of an older crowd, and would you agree with that?
An older crowd. What do you mean? Where?
Just the Q movement.
Dude, yes. Yes.
Now that I think about it, 4chan and stuff, but there's a lot of older people getting the use of 4chan and 8chan now. And
absolutely, man. I mean, I was talking to my wife about that today, about how, and I can look at the demographic on YouTube of who watches my channel, and it's majority on the majority who watches my channel are women 50 years and older.
Oh wow.
Isn't that's a little, I tell my, I only have one other friend. I have one friend who, me and him do all this work. He doesn't want to be, he's basically a real, in real life anon. He's a genius, and me and him go back and forth, and he's basically the bread and butter. I'm the face of this, and he's the bread and butter, and we kind of work up together to do this. Yeah, and I told him, I was like, dude, the demographic of my channel is women 50 years and older. That's the majority, which is cool. I like it.
Wow. That's awesome, and that's really good to hear.
It is good to hear, man, because people.
I actually also have one person in real life I talked to this about too. He's my friend, and we actually play bets on stuff, on dates and stuff, and it's just small, friendly bets, $50 here, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he made a stupid bet. I bet him $300 that Hussein and HRC will be arrested by October. And I think that's likely, so I'm gonna.
Dude, that is I'll take that bet. I like that bet.
And he's invested into Q research. I'm not taking advantage of someone or nothing. He spent the last year looking at this stuff like me, so.
It's so interesting, man, and it's see, this is the reason that I respect people who are a little older, and it's because they've been so freaking patient. These people who, people who have been UFO. I've been into conspiracy stuff for a long time, but this whole Q stuff was brand new to me. Blah blah blah. I don't want to talk about me. I'm talking about these people that have witnessed. Witnessed the moon landing, witnessed JFK being assassinated, and they've been scratching their heads ever since. These are the people that I am appreciative for.
Oh, half of them gave half of their generation lost their lives before any of us were born, even just so we could be. Even with me in Canada, we have lots of veterans as well, and I'm actually related to a vice president back in 18-something, Daniel B. Tompkins.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. So you got a good bloodline, man.
Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, but it's pretty interesting.
Oh, dude, the DNA of him, who is, if you're talking about a governor, you don't get to be a governor just because, you tried hard. I think you're put in those.
He's on the Supreme Court for New York as well.
Dude, no, that's in your blood, bro. You got good. I believe in that. I believe in that all the way.
My brother's super politically smart, and he's more of a libertarian. I'm more of a conservative, but we both land on the right. Like libertarians, like nowadays is the right, center right quality.
Well, that's good, man. You know, how is Canada more left or right or down the middle?
No, way left. We're
All over the whole country.
Not the whole country. No, I would say 60%.
Damn.
Vancouver, Toronto, just the main cities.
Yeah. Well, be careful up there, my friend. I think you guys are following our lead, though. Are you there? Oh, we lost him. Damn, that was a good call. So what I was saying is, you know, Phoenix.
This is Matthew.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Call from.
Manitoba.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Mikey, we lost you.
Yeah, some fancy day.
It's okay, man. So yeah, you were saying about you think 60%
Canada.
60% left.
So about 60% left. Almost every single person my age, all the entire younger generation is completely brainwashed, propagandized. They think Justin Trudeau is a hero, and but you know, we do have hope. There is a conservative leader running right now. He has a lot of weight behind him. Andrew Scheer. There's a second person. There's a whole new political party that started in Canada this year. This election will be a new party. It's called the People Party. It's run by Maxime Bernier.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people. He's completely against the UN. So
Good.
it took a while for the conservatives to say no to, like, they're not going to sign the UN pact. But since Maxime Bernier came up and said fuck the UN, the conservatives have also done the same. So, but the problem is with that new party, you only need 32% of the vote and you can win up the election. So the Liberals only have to get 32% of the vote and they can win the election.
Well,
Justin Trudeau, and he just gave to get fancy that he gives $500 million tax cuts to quote trustable media sources.
yeah, none of them are trustworthy.
He bought the news,
Yeah.
and you have to go through a panel appointed by him to get these tax breaks.
Yeah.
And credentials to say you're trusted sources by the government. Oh my goodness! But people are waking up. We're having those protests here with the yellow vests. I've seen a couple.
Yeah.
They also could have been construction workers. I don't know.
Well, Mikey, man, I appreciate you calling, dude. I got so many people calling, my friend.
Yeah, I'll let you go. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. If you're or happy, whatever you want. You know, I just wish joy and happy to everyone. And if everyone tonight could lay a prayer down to the POTUS, Donald J. Trump, I would love it. He needs it. He needs the protection.
Absolutely, Manitoba Mike. Thank you so much, man. Right back at you. Merry Christmas. And be careful out there, okay?
You as well. Take care.
All right, my friend. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Manitoba Mike, one of the many Canadians that call into the show. Very good guy. Very good guy. Canuck. Costa K, absolutely not. He said, or she said, if Obama is not a natural born citizen, then will his secret pardon stick? No.
Snap.
To accept, press 1.
What's up, Matt?
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you, my friend?
Okay, so anyways, I just saw that you guys are doing this live show, and I want to give you guys props for it. I got a couple sources and some things that you guys might be interested in knowing.
Okay.
So I actually am based in Phoenix, Arizona, but I actually know Owen Schroyer personally and the InfoWars crew out there and a couple other right conservative groups. The one thing that
How do you know Owen Schroyer? How do you know him?
Well, I met him through a text.
Mm-hmm.
When everything started hitting the fan, he's doing his whole InfoWars. They're doing their whole InfoWars thing out there and all that, So I actually just threw him a text about certain stuff. We just started chatting here and there about certain things going on. But he's just one of the people, like I said, whether you agree with them or not, they're just one of the groups getting the message out there to everyone about what's really going on right now in the world.
Okay.
But what I wanted to really specify with you guys is the NYPD, really close, good sources, very big sources, and not the InfoWars guy, but just big people, and these people know about it. They're wondering about Flynn and his resignation and everything like that. It really actually makes perfect sense. I know you guys were talking about how he could be civilian, but in the trials. But what it really comes down to is pretty much set up the FBI, because once these Hillary, Rod, and Clinton tapes that the NYPD has of the snuff film and the rich activities that are going on get released, it's going to improvise. It's going to put a lot of these big politicians, both on the Republican and Democratic side, in really bad positions. The whole caravan, the whole thing, the tribunal setting up, the martial law, they're just dominoes being set in front of us. I just want to let people know to be right with God, and if you're not religious, be right with your family, and just prepare for what is coming in our future as American citizens.
Well, Matt, when you say they're going to release the snuff film and these,
Okay, so the snuff film is actually on the dark web already.
I know that.
Okay, so for those of you who know how to use the dark web and everything, the film is on the dark web. But we have mainstream media now, many accounts. And in fact, I think Fox News, Tucker Carlson, and Tucker, they have gotten reports. They haven't done anything about it yet on the mainstream media, but on mainstream media throughout the internet, you will see that they are releasing sources saying that NYPD has these tapes. And there has already been testimony from NYPD officers who got to go through and search. The fact is these tapes, the reason none of the documentations are so redacted, the reason so much shit is being held right now is because it really puts a compromising position on both parties. And it really is going to cause a big chaos to everything. So what we're seeing is a systematically set up how we as civilians are going to enter the new martial age law of sorts, because we're technically already in one if you really think about it.
No, I understand that. But when you say they're going to release it, I agree with everything you're saying. I really do. But I'm saying when they release it, you can't release that. You understand? I understand it's on the dark web.
Yeah, they're not going to release the tapes to public to show the killing and stuff, but they absolutely will release the tapes and maybe show the footage of her face in it and then cut it off just like they do when someone gets murdered or something.
Dude, people can't handle that, man. People won't be able to handle that.
But you know what? I think it's coming down to that. And NYPD, if you go on the internet and search and everything, there's so much is coming in and out, and really close sources that I work with are saying very soon now NYPD is about to go forward with this.
I understand, dude, and I'm not arguing with you at all. What I'm saying is that let's say that your parents, how old are you?
Me, I'm 35.
Okay, you're a year older than me. Just think of your parents, if your parents saw that on TV. If my parents saw that, their world would be inverted if they saw that. They wouldn't be able to handle it.
And that's why they haven't released it. That's why they haven't done the redactions. But if you really think about it like this, what we are doing now is a form of desensitizing people. People who live in third world countries like India, China, North Korea, in their news, they will see people get chopped up in pieces, and they're desensitized to that. American culture, we're very sensitized to things. You're absolutely right, and that is why the form of martial law is coming through soldiers on U.S. soil over in California, Arizona, where I'm at right now. It's just the beginning step of when shit really hits the fan, my friend.
Have you seen the video? I have not seen the video, but I know a lot of people who have the video of the woman from Sweden who's getting her head cut off by the migrants.
Yes. And I mean, honestly, if you go out to just even, I don't promote this stuff, but I do promote Americans to be desensitized, such as, like, there's many websites out there for people who have, like, weird fetishes, like, bestgore.com and things like that. It is out there, and this is out there all around the world, but we as Americans have been desensitized to that type of stuff, and this is just their way of edging into the release of those videos.
Correct. I mean, you can see if somebody can just leak that on, live leaks. You can find that shit on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
So
Absolutely.
You're right. So if they want to release this Hillary Clinton stuff, because I mean, let's just say, just because it's a high, a very high, respectable, not in my case, but a highly known person, a famous person, doing something, unfathomable to a person, a child.
Very cabal ritualistic stuff, yeah.
Right. And then you show, and beforehand on Live Leak, you can find anything on there. And if they're going to release a video of a woman getting her head cut off by migrants, extremely graphic. I didn't look at it, but I know people who have. And, that's this is on Facebook. So if they want to run it through Live Leak, go for it. I don't know if they will. I'll be honest, man. I don't know if that video of Hillary Clinton will see the light of day, but I do know it exists.
I think that's part of, because with the Lisa Page and the FISA documents that were redacted, they had already had many sources, and I know Tucker Carlson and others have commented on this, but there are sources saying within those texts, there was a text that showed that they, within organizations, FBI, CIA, and such matters, that they were actually talking about assassination attempts on our president. And that's why so many of these documents are so heavily redacted, because they're just in a big mess of crap.
I understand, man, and it's going outside, like you said, and dude, great call. Call in, and your name was Matt, correct?
I have my YouTube channel, Snafu Snaps. I just started it, nothing big. I just want the American public to know that you're not alone. So many of us are out there. I'm very proud to see you're on here doing what you're doing, my man.
Thank you.
And just, you guys, if you believe in God, be right with God. If not, just be there for your families and know that this is not the end, and we are what we are. We're Americans. We'll go get through this,
Absolutely, my friend. Dude, thank you so much for calling in. I love the subject. I really do. And call back anytime, man. Make sure to make sure to.
Anytime I'm on Twitter at Matthew3787, or like I said, my YouTube channel, Snafu Snaps. But I love what you're doing, my man. Love what you're doing.
Hey, Matt, go ahead and click a blue bell if you're subscribed to me, dude, and follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you back.
Okay, sounds good. Is your Twitter thing the same, True Reporting or whatever? I was just on YouTube and saw you talking, saw the Trump hat. I was like, oh, this dude knew what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's true. It's True Reporting, man. And you can look in the chat and stuff, and there's a whole bunch of links all through it. So we'll keep in touch, my friend. Good to hear you.
Definitely. If you ever do any stories out here in Arizona towards the border side or anything, I'm always willing to use sources, help sources, and everything like that. I mean, that's what we're all about now, because mainstream media is really not for us. It's all propaganda war tool, like The View.
Absolutely, dude. We'll follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you right back, and we can message and stuff. We'll be good to go.
Sounds good. Everyone have a happy holiday, and God bless you all right.
All right, my friend. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Wow. MJ Superfan, thank you so much. Gigi, thank you so much. MJ, your stuff should be arriving. She is the lady who won the prizes for the highest donation the other day when we hit 50,000 subscribers. You will be getting a lot of stuff in the mail, and I'm pretty sure this Oh, I know who this is. Quinte.
Quinte. To accept, press.
What is up, my friend? How are you?
Hello. Good evening.
Good
Everybody
evening.
seems a little shook.
Little shook, but we're popping, man. We're hopping right now.
Yeah. I just want to ask if anybody else is, I think I brought this up to you. You saw it. I'm getting people to follow me that have like hundreds of thousands of followers. All of a sudden, they're all following me with these bright conservative accounts that look fake. And then I'm also getting attacked on Twitter by conservative accounts. It's just very, very weird. And also on YouTube, in my subscriptions, which I'm a pretty active YouTuber and I listen to a lot of different shows.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting in tons of shill YouTube accounts, and they're very, very. They try to pretend like they're conservatives and Trump supporters, and then they turn on Q and they turn on Trump.
Yeah.
And I'm just feeling this attack that's been coming all week, and then watching Marco Rubio today.
Yeah, he's a bum.
I think this is the last ditch Mike Pence Rubio never Trumper attack. I think Mattis was, and I've heard this from other people, possibly thinking about a 2020 run against Trump. Maybe that's their last hope.
Yeah. So these YouTube channels that you see are doing this. They have a high number of subscribers, or?
Yeah, it's like very odd because they'll have like a good number of subscribers. I'm like, whose channel is this? I don't even know who these people are, and they use like deplorable, despicable, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's over the top. Like you can tell they're trying to do what you're doing, but to an extreme.
Yeah.
And then they just get on there and they're bashing, and I got off several live feeds today because, yeah, it was like bait. They were baiting the water. And I'm hearing, and I don't know if you've seen the video where the guy breaks down that funeral in 3 parts. And the last part, he shows Mike Pence and how when he comes over to Hillary, she stands up and just starts talking to him and Karen. And it's very, very weird.
What do you mean weird?
Like, and then Trump comes in after with Melania, and Obama shakes her hand and his hand. But the fact that Mike Pence went over there and just stood back to the camera, like so his face wasn't showing, but Hillary stood right up and just face to face talked to him at the funeral. Sternly, or
was she stern?
No, smiling, shaking hands. It was. I had not seen that clip.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
There's a reason for it.
Quinte, what's your channel? You said you do podcasts and stuff?
No, I don't.
Oh, you just subscribe to a bunch of people?
Yeah, McAllister. I've got my main.
Yeah.
I went down to West Palm just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I went to see the premiere, Mike Cernovich's premiere of Hoaxed.
Yeah.
It was good. But it was Alex was in the beginning, and Mike kind of downplayed that.
Yeah.
I think that, he wouldn't have done that if he had remade the movie.
Yeah.
He's kind of distancing himself from, Alex Jones, which I think is a good thing.
We'll see. We'll see how far these people distance themselves. I'll tell you a person who I really enjoy, and I know that he's legit because he visited the president, and that's Lionel Nation. That is a great.
Oh, I like him.
That is a great channel. I tried to get in touch with him to have him on here. No such luck as of now, but that is one I would recommend to people on this chat right now. If you can go on YouTube and check out Lionel Nation, he's legitimate. The reason I know he's legitimate is because the president brought him in.
Yes.
And I found that to be pretty vindicating on his part.
Right. And you have to think about what's going on right now. And Mike did speak about, Syria, and I think he's for that, the withdrawal of troops. But you have to think about how that's going to affect these military companies like we have in Florida, CENTCOM. I mean, these are huge companies. I mean, these trolls that are out there, my suspicion is it's a bunch of these guys that are contractors about to lose their jobs.
Could be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's could very well be the or these people they have a YouTube channel, but the majority of their subscribers are bots, and it's just a front, just to be like, oh, okay, well, this person has 30,000 subscribers, and that might not be the case. They could be working for YouTube as a political turncoat or something. I don't know. Very, very.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money here at risk.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Q says to trust your instinct, and as far
Correct.
as I'm concerned, if Q's a lark, he's the best lark that ever happened, and there's no way that kind of information would get out, and Trump would allow it and even sort of endorse it. So I'm still with you.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Quinte, I thank you for.
Like that's their target,
Yes, their target.
They really want to tear into Q, these people.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Quinte, thank you for calling. I got a lot of other people.
Have a great evening.
Yes, ma'am. Have a wonderful Christmas.
You too. Thank you for taking my call. Good night.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. Wowzers. I'm going to go get a water real quick. I will be right back. Give me about a minute or two, and we'll pick right back up from where we were just at. What's up? I think this might be the new stream intro. Digging it. We're good. And we're back. Down to take some more calls. Great stream. Great calls tonight. Guys, like I said, if you want to donate to the channel, many people have tonight. You can definitely go to the money sign down there below the super chat, and you can either go to my Patreon, or my PayPal.
Mike. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, Mike. Hello? Troll.
Wagon wheel.
To accept.
Wagon Wheel, what's up, my friend?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just chilling right now. It slowed down a little bit. What's on your mind?
Well, I've just been following the whole live feed, and it's been pretty good.
I got your email the other day, man.
Yeah. I always throw you some info here and there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, tonight's a pretty good night, man. A lot of good calls.
Yeah, a lot of good analysts of analyzing of today.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that's interesting about the Ruth Bader Ginsburg is how they always keep on posting articles about how young people are willing to give up their organs or their blood and everything like that. It just kind of feels like a taunt that they've been doing it already, but that's a little into that.
Say it again. Say that again.
So they keep on. There's articles everywhere talking about how young millennials or whatever lining up to give her blood or something like that, or somebody will donate an organ or anything to keep her alive.
My God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, like they've been doing that.
Yeah, and the thing is, these articles, they trend really high and they trend really hard, so it's very much on purpose. So it just makes
For sure.
it seem like they will do anything, whatever, to keep her alive, to keep her in her position. Kind of disturbing when you think about it.
It is very disturbing, but I mean, we got a pumper full of adrenochrome.
Something.
I don't think she has Wagon Wheel. I don't think she has too much time left. I think she's done already.
Yeah. Who knows what's happening in the coming months? But I had the weirdest thing. All right, so I was kind of posting in the comments. I don't know if anybody saw, but on the 16th, if you were outside, the moon did something really, really weird. The shadow was casted at an angle, so it actually made it look like a cat eye, like a
slit,
like an angry cat eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen as far as the moon goes. And I grew up in the stars. My dad's an astronomer. I've always been looking at the moon my whole life.
Oh, nice.
So it was just the weirdest thing I've seen.
When was this?
This was on the 16th, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't think anything of it. I looked up and I was just like, well, that's kind of weird. And then maybe a day or two later, some video popped up on YouTube. I hadn't done a search or anything like that or said anything. And there were some other people that noticed it too and took video and posted it was a very kind of strange anomaly. But
where are you located?
I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Iowa.
That's right, Iowa. Yeah. That's yeah. So you probably got because it's pretty low lying there, right?
Yeah. I mean, those guys are.
Yeah. So you got pretty wide open skies, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in cornfields, my friend. I'm in the country, so I just have stars and sky from
awesome
everywhere. So
that's awesome, dude.
But yeah, it's really, really, really strange thing to see.
Send me a link on it. Send me a link. I'd like to look at that.
Yeah, definitely. I can send it to you. I'll send it to you tonight.
Thank you.
But the strangest thing is like I go outside at night and talk to God and say my prayers, and I've noticed more lately that I feel like the Holy Spirit has been talking to more people. And the thing about the Holy Spirit is, it's not necessarily stuff that you want to hear all the time.
Correct.
So, but it kind of like I had a vision, or not necessarily a vision, but it was a thing where like I had come out at night and it was a full moon, and then I went to bed and woke up and I came outside again and it was still a full moon. And everybody was coming outside and it was dark, but yet we had a full moon, so you could still see people. And there was no wind, and it was just completely flat, and the moon had not moved. Just the strangest thing, especially after when like the moon do something kind of odd in general to me. It's just kind of my spider senses were tingling. So
I totally get you, man. Yeah, sometimes something like that happens to me, and I'm just kind of like, that was weird. Like I can feel the energy shift, or that wasn't normal, or things like that. And I'm noticing it more and more. I feel like I swear to God, and this might sound crazy, I feel like it's for lack of a better term, the Matrix is breaking down.
yeah, I feel like I've seen more glitches and
Dude,
like
yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
So I've always grown up very, very religious. My parents are non-denominational. It's really funny because my dad's liberal and my mom's conservative. But it's absolutely great. But they've always been firm believers that our generation is going to be living in the rapture or something like that.
That's amazing. I totally agree.
So that's always been in my mind. And I've been, thumbing through Revelations lately, and the biggest thing that always kind of comes to me is like, we've had all this talk of like all of a sudden someday, boom, like everybody's going to be gone except for a few, and it's kind of like now that I'm older in technology and we've done more research and everything, it just makes me think that the simulation is going to snap and all the plebs or the people that really don't exist are just going to be gone. Who's ever left is going to be kind of like, I don't know, the test is coming.
I don't know, my friend. Anything, we can speculate a lot about that, and
right. The whole NPC kind of coming to light.
Dude, I was going to say NPC about 8 seconds ago, right before you said that.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Have you ever met one?
Have I ever met one?
An actual NPC?
Likely within my profession. So I'm a barber by trade and see thousands of, met thousands of people over my life. So I pretty much have had to.
No, I mean like recently. I met one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was at a bar in my town, and I asked this guy a question. He was from out of town. I think he was from Texas. It was two guys probably close to my age, and they were doing contract work. And we were having a good conversation about something about, I think it was Kanye West or something. We'll just say Kanye West. And it was two guys. And I said, well, what do you think about it? Asked the other guy. And he goes, I have no opinion. He goes, I just kind of float through life. That was his quote to me.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, the first thing that came into my mind was, you're not real, bro. Like, this dude's isn't serving a purpose. He's just like a thing.
Filler.
He's a filler.
He's a filler.
Mm-hmm. He didn't say one word, wagon wheel. He didn't say one word. He stared at his phone, almost like he was something like would be just a non-playable character at every bar in every town. You get me?
Yeah, I totally get you.
Because I bet, I'm just being funny, but I bet if I went to a bar, 5 miles down the road, he's literally at that bar too. He's at every bar.
It's just like a random copy number 3 bar guy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's weird, dude. I've literally met one, and that was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, dude. Wagon Wheel, thank you for calling, my friend. Call back anytime.
Hey, no problem. Always.
Great
Have a good
conversation.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too and your family.
Yeah, definitely. God bless. Have a good one.
You too, my friend. Good night.
Bye.
Great call. Wagon Wheel always on point. Always in the chats. Definitely a loyalist. Very cool. Yeah, Abstract. I agree, my friend.
Mr. Smooth.
To accept, press 1.
Mr. Smooth, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just talking about NPCs. What's on your mind?
NPCs. I can't stand them. Yeah, unfortunately, my mom is an NPC.
Uh-oh.
Deal with that. Yeah, I was like, I'm a big Trump supporter, but she just came out to me one day. She voted for Bernie, and I don't know if she voted in she probably voted for Hillary. I don't know, but she told me one day that she was a Democratic socialist, and I stopped talking to her for several months after that. My brother.
It happens.
Yeah, I can't deal with my brother either. But other than that, hey man, what do you want for Christmas, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean not personally, but
Okay. Oh yeah. What like the big gift like Q was talking about?
I'll tell you what I want for Christmas, and you tell me what you want.
Go for it.
Okay, I want these.
It's got to be one specific thing. One specific thing.
I want the indictments to be unsealed.
You want 66,000 indictments to be unsealed. This is what.
69,405.
So you want damn near 70,000 indictments unwrapped for you for Christmas. I think that's a hell of a Christmas present. I like that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Hey, he's already delivering, man. He's bringing the boys back home. We're getting the wall, regardless if it goes to the Senate or not. We're getting the wall.
I'm gonna go. I just kind of glanced up at the chat, and I'm gonna go with my friend here, Ron Sheckelson. Ron Sheckelson, who's always in the chat, says he wants the Federal Reserve destroyed, and I want to be debt free to pay instead of paying some retarded. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. Some stupid fake money tax to something that doesn't even belong to this country. I want to see the Federal Reserve done for. That's what I want.
Well, when the federal indictments are unsealed, I think you're going to see a lot of military tribunals, and I think that the thing is that the law changes on January the 1st for the military tribunals. Okay, it's been said that 230 of these indictments are for Congress. And they're supposed to be sworn in on January the 3rd. That means they're only going to have 2 days when the law changes before Congress is sworn in on the 3rd. And I'm really hoping because if they take all these people down, they're going to have special elections. And I think that once all these indictments come down, I think I'm going to get my other wishes, which is what you were talking about. The Federal Reserve is they're going to end the Federal Reserve, go back on the gold standard, and the Democratic Party will cease to exist as you know it.
Well, dude, I agree. I agree, man. And I think there's going to have to be a reset within the entire government, bro. Everything's going to have to reset, and we're going to have to start from scratch on a lot of stuff. Very good points, my friend. And I got 3 other people calling right now. But Mr. Smooth, I appreciate it. Great Christmas wishes.
Yeah, man. All right, you take care, man.
Call back anytime.
All right, I will.
See ya. Mr. Smooth. Mr. Smooth. Yeah, guys, can we get to 400 likes? We got 251 people in here, pretty much sustaining about 250. Let's get to 400 likes so that other people will be recommended to this stream, and then they can check out the video, right? I want to thank the mods also for doing a good job. I know we've been super busy, and, Slim Frank, Crew Chief, Patriots Fight, Terry on the beach, thank you. I really appreciate it. They work hard. They really do to keep this chat group. They keep it clean. They don't want anybody in here screwing it up for everybody else. Yeah, everybody, please hit that like button. Let's get to 400. MJ Superfan, thank you so much. Abstract, thanks for being a loyalist. I appreciate it, man. Let's get to 400 likes. Sherry Barr, you can go out and come back in, and you can do another one. But I would really like to get to 400 likes. Today was real busy. We've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, Mr. Smooth.
Sir Galahad lives.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Yeah, this is Sir Galahad lives.
What's up, my friend? How are you?
Well, we're on air, but are we on air?
Yes, we're on air.
I just want to say, Thomas, thank you for all you do. Thomas means twin, just like Yeshua ben Joseph, his twin brother was named Thomas. There's a lot going on, Thomas. They're bringing all the troops for martial law that's going to be coming up. Also, the militia will be activated. All this is true and happening. And I suggest everyone go and watch James Gilliland Part 2. They just put it on YouTube 2 days ago to get an understanding of the true nature of reality here. We have never been alone, and this has been a prison planet this time everyone wakes up. Bless you all. Christ in Mass, and I love you. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Well, that was very cool. It looks like he had a script he was running by, but nevertheless, very, very nice. I didn't quite get the I guess the channel he was speaking about, but I can go back on here and listen. Very nice. Thank you, my friend. From Washington State. He is in the thick of it. We'll say that. He's in enemy territory, but it's okay. Guys, I really need 400 likes. If you can't donate, the best way to give back is to do give me a like. Just give me a like if you can't donate. That's cool. I wonder if any indictments have been open. Of course there have. The indictment was opened with the NXIVM leaders, remember? $3.99. Let's hit 400. Bringing everyone together. Mike Johnson, absolutely. I'm not 100% about Q, JoJo says, and I can only imagine the disappointment if Q turns out to be a disinformant agent. Not a chance. I have gone through this back and forward. I've been all through it, and there is no way that this is some kind of joke. There's no way. Yeah, we hit 405. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And guys, you can follow me. We have so many people come in here, and definitely get Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at True Reporting because it's the quickest form of information. It's the quickest news cycle that you can get to, and definitely need to get on Twitter if you're not already there and follow me. I think I do a pretty good job on there, just spreading news and putting out some good stuff. It is what it is. But It's we're all in this together. I mean, it's the truth. It is the truth. 405 likes. That is awesome. Yeah, we're good. We hit 400. I don't trust this Jackson, Missouri number. I'm going to do it, but we'll see. I feel like this is one of the numbers.
Hey, it's Billy again. I just really want to talk.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Mm-mm. Ron Shekelson, no, I don't trust that number. And if you're going to call in with a no caller ID, I'm definitely not answering it. Abstract, I am right there with you, man. How can anyone argue with the Q wave? I don't know. Truth Seeker Jason, what's up, dude? Something worse comes this way from space. We have been lied to about everything. Eyes to the sky. What do you mean by that, my friend? Thank you for the donation, too, by the way. Jesus. Isn't that your second one today? Oh, here he is. Sir Galahad Lives. There we go. James Gillen, Part 2, YouTube. Thanks, man. Thank you for calling in, too, man. Very kind. Sam Council, what's up? This is one of the best podcasts in Thomas. You're wonderful. I love it when you do a live one. So many good people on here. Absolutely.
Richie Perryson. To accept, press 1.
I feel like that's that kid. The kid that trolls. Informative intro. Or I always say intro. Informative info. If you breathe oxygen, push like. Hey, informative info definitely has Lynn 07. Thank you, ma'am. Informative info is another channel. Really good guy. Check him out. Informative info. He's always in the chat. Me and him speak on Twitter message, and really good guy. Check out his channel. Informative info. God dang it. Yeah, Jared. I don't know, Forrest Gump. Planet X is a psyop. Get him, Terry. Terry, I miss you. You got to call me. Where have you been?
Manitoba, Mike.
To accept, press 1.
What's up, Mikey?
Hey, Thomas. How's it going?
It's going good, man. Having a lot of people call, but I'm believing they're trolls.
I just got a quick question for you.
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen anything about those prison ships that I've been seeing everywhere? Have you seen anything about that? And if you have,
Yeah, I did a podcast on it.
Oh, I probably watched it.
I was one of the first ones to talk about that. Yeah, if not the first one. Yeah, that's I got bashed for it because I said the ships had been around since 1992, and all of a sudden they hit the news. Like, what the hell? I've never heard of those things before, and they're massive.
Yeah, okay, so they've been around since 92. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I researched, and I came out with that. I don't know. That had to have been sometime early last week.
So do you think that could be the other two major facilities that are getting, major? Because I heard there was, remember during the Q&A, there was a discussion of 3 facilities being upgraded along. One was Gitmo, and the other 2 are undisclosed, at least to my knowledge. I was thinking maybe it was those 2 ships.
No, I mean it could be true. I just want to know why in the hell are these boats, these barges with a giant, jail or prison on top of them. This has never been discussed until now. I find that kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and just out of nowhere, like there's no reason to be brought up. Like it's not like there was like an accident.
Absolutely not.
Some reason for the news to be talking about it. It's not just one news station. It's the entire Mockingbird mainstream media.
Absolutely, man. I don't know. Is this the? Somebody said, now I don't know how true this is, but somebody says that one of those was headed to Cuba.
Oh.
So I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. All I'm saying is that's what I heard through the grapevine. So you can research that if you want to.
That makes sense. I'm definitely going to look into that. So I have one other question for you.
Sure.
So have you seen the movie Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
I am not into Marvel or that stuff. I'm not into it.
That kind of stuff.
I love Batman. I love Batman, the original. I love the original Batman. But other than that, I never got into it, man.
So in the movie, the main premise is there's this guy, he has a red face, he's a Nazi, but they don't use Hitler in the movie, they use this guy, he has a red face instead of Hitler, I guess. He's not called Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, their secret program, which the Avengers are a secret program from their secret military program. They have Operation Paperclip, which brings all the Nazis into America and around the world.
Correct.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
It's in the movie, and they use the same language, Operation Paperclip. They're talking about Nazis to bring them over to help them, and I'm just like, holy shit, they're dropping truth. Like, what the hell? And there's a bunch of nonsense in there, but.
Hey man, here's something. Aaron Morris in the chat says there was a huge amount of dock work, like where you would dock a boat, done at Gitmo in order to be able to receive a high barge like those.
Wow. So it's possibility.
Yeah, so we're kind of connecting the dots here.
Yeah, so that could be a transfer boat from big federal state prison around probably like Florida because that's close to Cuba.
Yeah, dude. I want to tell you something real quick. I took my son to see this new Spider-Man. I guess it was a cartoon with the verse or whatever. I don't know. But I took him to see it.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was the special effects were really cool, but the storyline, I never got into it, but my son loves it. Anyways, long story short,
yeah.
I guess the bad guy in that is named Kingpin. He's a big guy with a bald head. And the premise of the movie, I swear to God, I was literally, my jaw was open. The premise of the movie is there is a Hadron Collider under Brooklyn, New York, and he's trying to open up a portal to bring demons into Brooklyn.
Jeez.
And I was just looking at the audience, and I was like, I was blown away. So if you look into, I don't know if you've ever looked into D-Wave and CERN.
Oh yeah,
That's excuse my language, but that's the same fucking story. It's crazy, man. That's crazy.
So I've thought about this for a little bit.
Yeah.
The reason why I think they do it is for if someone brings it up in a conversation, because a lot of people watch these movies,
Yeah.
and say someone like us who knows about CERN,
Yeah.
say, oh, they're actually bringing demons in from, and then they can just cognitive dissonance. Oh, they just got that from a movie. They heard that in a movie. So I think it's one of their back channels that's just going to fail, and it's just exposing themselves more, and it's making me laugh, so I like it.
So you know what's even crazier? This is I'll leave it alone after this. So in the movie, Spider-Man and I think it was the Green Goblin, they're fighting. Again, this is a kids show. This is a kids movie. I'm taking my kid to see it. And they fall into the two Hydra Collider beams, and it basically breaks the beam, and I swear to God, it shoots out a shift into the planet, and they call it the Mandela effect. I swear. If you guys don't believe me, go look at the movie. Go to the movie. It's like $8. Go see it.
You can just watch the movie for yourself if no one believes us here, because I completely believe you. And that is, that they have to know exactly what they're doing, because that is two major.
Dude, it was crazy. So when all of this starts, when they fall into the beam, and it does this shift into the consciousness, into the reality, this is when everyone I don't want to get too far into the story, but this is when a young kid, kind of the protege of Spider-Man, starts seeing a shift in his reality because of this CERN. I swear to God, it was the Hadron Collider, and it was trying to pull demons into our reality. They break the beam, and then it messes it up and shoots out a Mandela effect into the consciousness. And this is in a PG movie about Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is Spider-Man, to have fun,
Dude, isn't that insane? I meant to tell you guys about that. I wanted to record it on my phone. I was like, I can't believe I'm witnessing this right now.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man, I didn't mean to hold you up with all that, but I thought it was pretty cool to share with everybody.
It's so neat. There's a lot of, but then there's also, a lot of times they say the word, but they don't explain it properly. They use different terminology. So I don't know. Just because I really don't trust Hollywood.
Oh, hell no. There's no reason. I don't remember the last time I watched the movie.
Yeah, so me too. I'm strictly YouTube. I found a way to check on how many hours of YouTube I watch a day.
Yeah.
My average is 9 hours a day.
Stop it.
Full-time.
Wow.
I work full-time. I am able to listen to music at work or have headphones in.
Yeah.
So I listen to the longer podcasts.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so you're not really watching it, but you're on it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you.
And I'm able to do deep dive. I may not be catching lots of it because I am doing my job.
Sure.
But I'm able to, go in deep into pretty topics. So and I don't retain it all, but I know.
You get the gist.
About a lot.
You get the gist of it.
A little about a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't want to keep your line tied up for too long, so I'm going to let you go here.
Dude, I appreciate the call. Great conversation, Manitoba.
Yeah, good conversation. I like talking to you and consider you my friend. So.
Absolutely, dude.
And I made a new friend in the chat named Sam. Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, she's great.
But,
she's great.
Yeah, seems pretty knowledgeable.
Absolutely.
Canadian, so.
This is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. It's about making friends and having mutual respect for each other and moving forward, man. That's what this is about.
So moving forward, and we have a lot to relearn, as Jordan Safer always says.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But it's one day at a time.
Did you see the interview I did with him?
I did. I was very excited for it.
Dude, that was, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it bombed. It bombed with views. It only has like 4,000 views. But dude, that is probably the best interview you will see the questions asked to him will not be asked again. I'm telling you.
No, there's a reason why it only has 4,000 views.
Dude, Manitoba, Mikey, I totally agree with you. It was too in depth, man. They did something to that podcast.
I've seen yours get hits up to 50, 60, 70, I believe.
Do what?
And your views, I've seen like 50, 60K on, some of your videos before, probably more.
Oh yeah, dude. The recent ones I've hit over 300,000 on a couple videos now. But usually I average about 20,000 per video. That's what yeah. And the one with a guy, and one with Jordan Sather who has 170,000 subscribers gets 4,000 or 4,000 views. Not real.
Not real.
No.
So back that up.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have to.
He'll be back, man. Me and him talk on Twitter through Messenger, so he'll be back on.
Yeah. Are you on Gab?
I am not on Gab. I've looked into Gab. I'm about to upgrade this channel, and I'm about to be on every platform by the end of January. You're gonna see a completely different channel. It's no sellout, none of that, but it's gonna be.
I heard you say green screen.
I'm gonna do green screen. I'm getting a computer built that is strictly for video editing. Everything, it's going to be a lot smoother. I'm going to get just a lot more stuff in here. And no, everybody, I'm not going to sell out. No sellout. All it is just for everything to move smoother. That's what it's here for. And for better quality and better content, which this is what, So that's what's going to happen. So I will be on Gab eventually.
Even if you just put a private account, not as not posting, just Neon Revolt. I'm on there and I follow Neon Revolt. He is posting daily a lot of good stuff.
Dude, I'm in direct contact with Neon Revolt. I've been covering Neon Revolt since the very first day I started this channel.
Yeah, I know. You actually introduced me to him.
I did that for a ton of people, man. A ton of people didn't know who Neon Revolt was. They didn't know who I was, and it was mutual. And he was on the stream not too long ago. He came into the chat.
That's right. He called in.
No, he didn't call in. He said he wouldn't, but he was in the chat for like 30 minutes.
When I heard. Okay.
Yeah. It was very cool.
Yeah, I remember reading on a couple articles and shouting you out.
Yes. Yeah, he's a good dude. Very nice person.
Yeah, and
a straight anon too. He said he was going to start doing a podcast, which I was like, dude, you have to do that.
Yeah, he's straight anon. I give you props for putting your face out there.
It's a little sketchy. I'll be honest, it's a little sketchy.
No, not that dangerous. I wouldn't, say that we're dangerous because this is all open information. Nothing is.
It is.
So,
you're right.
But, I'd be safe. Peace of mind. If, at least I am. There was a while where I was like, what are they gonna do? So I would be happy if Q Patriots got called up to be part of the jury in the military tribunal.
Dude, that would be crazy. I'm trying to get people who are really big on Twitter to come on this show. Like I've reached out to Joe M. You know Joe M?
Yeah, Joe M.
Yeah, I've reached out to him. No Dice. I've reached out to a lot of people, and they want to stay anonymous. They don't want anything like that.
Have you talked to what's his name? What's his name now? Dr. Not Corsi, obviously.
No. Gorsuch?
Lionel or something like that?
Lionel Nation, I'm trying. That dude is legitimate. We were talking about him earlier. He's really good. I can't get him on. He didn't return my email.
There's a video of him on RT, and recently, within the last month, Lionel Destroys Feminists. If you type like that within the last month of RT, you will laugh for 10 minutes afterwards. It is the funniest piece ever.
Was it the feminist comedian?
Yeah, the feminist comedian.
I watched that today.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah, he ruined her. I didn't know he was a comedian.
Yeah, apparently it's stand-up comedian for 20 years. He said
Mhm.
something like that.
I was like, dude, I'm a huge comedian. I love comedians, everything. I'm obsessed with it. I'm sure you've heard that on here. And I never knew he was a comedian.
Yeah, he met Trump this past year.
That's why I consider him legit.
Yeah, he was talking like you, and then met Trump about the signed photo, and totally legit.
Well, Mikey, I think we're in a very interesting time to be alive, and we should be grateful for it. In my opinion,
100%.
it's very interesting. It's a really cool time, man.
Everyone on this planet is here.
Dude,
For a reason.
it is insane, man. And Mikey, man, let me let you go because we've been on for a while.
Yeah.
Dude, great call anytime, dude, because I'm feeling the vibe, man. You're great. I feel like you're a great guy and very informative.
I feel the energy, and in these dark times with the people like us who know a lot of the dark stuff, hope is always good to hear. We all know it's there, but everyone likes to hear hope and have some fun and comedians and stuff like that. So no, that's good. I hope you have a good evening, Thomas, and I wish you a Merry Christmas again.
Yeah, you too, Mikey, man. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Later,
Take
dude.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, guys. We still got 230 people in here. That's really good. This was a great stream. I think we are done for now. We went an hour and 45 minutes. My cat just knocked over my guitar. And yeah. 1 second. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate everything. Great callers today. Good information. Automatic Sky, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 62,000. And this channel will continue to grow, especially when this upgrades here extremely soon. But I'm watching my cat. Sorry. But yeah, everybody, I want to thank everybody for the support, for the love and the kindness. And, follow me on Twitter at True Reporting. And we will talk to you soon, guys. Thank you to everybody again. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.